Hello,
Hi,
everybody.
everybody.
I'm Egregious Philbin,
I'm Garlan, Jude.
and welcome to the 50th show, Out of Abundance of Caution.
We're your hosts for the evening, if you didn't gather yet.
And I mean, Out of Abundance of Caution is just this fabulous microfestival with artists, musicians, all sorts of folks pushing the envelope. There's been an amazing social justice aspect to it also. It's just a wonderful community of people, and we could not be more excited to celebrate the 50th anniversary with you.
Almost a full year.
Almost half a decade.
Which means we've been in quarantine for almost a year.
Let's not talk about that, though. So, Garlan, quick question. Is 50 middle age these days?
Is it middle age?
Yes.
No, I would say 60 is middle age.
60 is middle age. So Garland's planning on living to 120?
Yeah, maybe there'll be a bonus in there. I'll live to be 130.
With your lifestyle? Let's just do a cheers here to see what we're working with. Look at my cocktail and look at this monstrosity.
It's a prop. It's like a set piece. It's drama. It's exaggerated.
It's a prop until you chug it all. What's the ratio in this cocktail? What do you call it?
I call it the pink flamingo. It's vodka, some citrusy club soda, some puree of guava, I think, and watermelon lemonade.
Okay.
What about you? What's yours?
Well, just to say, this is 7 parts vodka, 1 part other.
No.
Whiskey soda. I keep it simple.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers to you all as well.
All right. On that note, should we introduce our first wonderful act of the evening?
Oh, you mean it's not just us tonight?
I know. It's a big shocker.
Then sure. That sounds good.
Might as well. Okay. So our first act of the evening is Emilee Lord and Eric Biondo. Their dance, music, performance, improvisation number for us this evening. And we'll say a few more words about them and about their work. Yes.
Oh, they're performing this at Griffin Editions. That's where they're coming from tonight.
Yes. All right.
We're coming from my couch. Yours sounds much nicer. Let's get to it.
We're coming from confusion. So without further ado, enjoy. Two. 3. 4. 5. 2. 1. 2.
1. Two. One. Two. Four. Three. Two. Five. One. Six. Two. One. Three. One.
Okay, that was beautiful.
Brava, bravo, bravex.
All of those things.
Gorgeous.
Very enchanting.
Did you love it?
I loved it. There was one particular moment where Emilee was in front and Eric was behind, and the forced perspective with the camera made it look as though the trumpet and Emilee's hand were connecting like this.
It was like they were connecting, but was Emilee coming out of the music? Where did the dance end and the music begin? It was gorgeous, and all this like distal movement, which means away from you, and then proximal was like coming in. I loved the contrast.
Oh my God, vocabulary with Garlan.
Oh, I used to be a performer once.
Beautiful. You still are, sweetie.
This is like me coming out of retirement tonight. Right? Should we chug along or?
Yes. And once again, Emilee Lord and Eric Biondo, and that was filmed at Griffin Editions. And follow them and support their work.
Yes. And moving right along, next we have Anabella Lenzu. This is called Out of the Folds of Women. It's a video piece. I think it'll get thrown up there, but you can follow Anabella at Anabella Lenzu. So Out of the Folds of Women tells a personal vision of femininity and what it means to be a woman, mother, and immigrant today. Quote, unfolded out of the folds of the woman, man comes unfolded and is always to come unfolded. That's by Walt Whitman. So yeah, this piece is directed, choreographed, and performed, danced by Anabella. The videographer, editor, and music composition is by Todd Carroll. All good things in threes. So yeah, let's have it.
Give it up for Anabella.
Gorgeous.
Enchanting. That was so mesmerizing.
All this beautiful moving.
Yes.
And that was shot at their home.
I love that. So,
Yeah.
So creative.
We could do that at our home, maybe.
Easily.
No.
Easily.
Oh my gosh, that was so beautifully shot and edited. I loved the texture, the fabric.
Yeah.
It's great.
And it's so nice to see people moving in the midst of pandemia. I know I've been doing a lot of sitting and my body is atrophied, so it's
Atrophied.
yes, yes.
Well, as you know, I am almost an Alexander technique teacher. You can come see me.
Yes. Let's not get Garlan
Such
started on what
enthusiasm.
Alexander technique is.
Gosh, nobody bother asking.
But yeah, just one more thing about that last piece. I was thinking about Martha Graham, Lamentation, with the fabric coming over the head. Have you seen that piece?
Yes, yes.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Yeah.
And Francesca Woodman with the black and white and the kind of ghostly photography. You know her?
Yes.
Anna Mendiata. I know my
just showing off here now.
wasting my time going in all those years of art school is showing.
Who goes to art school anymore?
I know. Still paying for that one. Who goes to Alexander Technique School? That's my question.
Wow.
Anywho, a lot of love in this. A lot of love in this space with one of my favorite co-podders.
Oh, T-Bits.
Yes.
Love you too. And that hat.
Oh, love your hat.
Thank you.
Yeah.
The old question, does anyone still wear a hat? Yes.
We do, even in a hot, steamy apartment.
Good heat here, baseboards.
It's magnificent.
Shall we continue?
Shall we continue? Oh, one of our favorites is...
We don't have favorites.
They're all our favorites, but one of our favorites. They're all our favorites.
But one of our favorites.
Who we both know personally very well.
We've seen them in person without a mask on before.
In the before times.
So it's
been a long, beautiful friendship.
It's your turn.
My turn. Okay, so we are about to see Kate Zibluk and with the piece Corporalia, which is a reflection of the feelings of the inner self when someone literally talks too much shit. We don't know what that's like.
Is that about us?
I think it might be. And then sound design by their wonderful partner, Ben Sulzinsky, who is also doing our tech tonight. So give it up for both. Wonderful job. So give it up for both of them. We're so excited.
We're doing our own lighting, though. They're not lighting us.
Oh.
So that tech is credited to us. Anyway. Shall we?
Wow.
Whoa.
That was so surreal.
That was a meal gone wrong.
Wow. I felt that in my body. That was
know.
amazing, Kate.
So
Incredible.
glorious,
Kate and Ben.
Kate
Wow.
and Ben.
Wonderful.
Beautiful collaboration together.
Yeah.
Wow.
And
I'm a little disturbed. I won't be talking shit to you anymore tonight.
That's true. We have
Give
to
it
be
2
on our
minutes.
best behavior. And again, that was fajjr+ali. I mispronounced it earlier, and I'm still struggling. But we have discovered we did some Googling.
Oh, yeah, we did. While still watching, multitasking.
Of course.
It's a real word.
But there's an O. It's COPORALIA, the piece. But there is a word COPROLALIA. So as boring as this may be for many people, we are big fans of etymology and learning new words. So
We are.
read the description here.
It's a noun from psychiatry. The involuntary and repetitive use of obscene language as a symptom of mental illness or organic brain disease.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Wow.
Well, maybe we'll find out more about that because Kate's going to lead us in a PowerPoint, I believe.
Yes.
Oh, which is called Alternatives to Intercourse. Hooray.
Can't wait.
And it's an educational PowerPoint inspired by Season 1, Episode 17 of New Girl. Could you be a little more specific, Kate?
And it is coprolalia. I'm discovering here. It's copo in the document. Coprolalia. So
All right.
the description we just read. Yes. I get insecure when I mispronounce things.
Go ahead, Kate. We're ready for you.
Hi guys.
Hi, Kate.
Yeah, so I'm a little bit dyslexic, so the spelling is not some big secret. It is just good old neurodivergent brains happening. But thank you. It was a fun piece to do. Shout out to some people who are shouting at the silverware. That is my mother's silverware. I filmed it when I went home in August for a little bit.
What did Mom think?
What?
What did Mom think?
She had found coffee grounds, ruining the magic of what the vomit was. She found coffee grounds for like a week under the table, so she was not thrilled. She wasn't super thrilled. But other than that,
Yes.
Yeah, truly.
Sounds supportive parental figure.
Indeed, which I'm very lucky for at the very least. But I'm gonna go from a little bit of a spooky vibe to a little bit of a fun vibe. I have a very fun PowerPoint that I'm going to try and screen share.
Spooky and fun.
Sorry.
Alrighty. So here is my PowerPoint. It is alternatives to intercourse. From someone who was recently diagnosed with ADHD. I was showing this to my friend earlier this morning, who also has ADHD, and she was like, oh my God, the tangents you go on. Like, please, you have to squeeze the fact that you have ADHD in here. And so I did. It's by me. That's me. I'm Kate. Kate's a book. So, trigger warning for like mentions of sex toys, reference to masturbation, etc. So some background, as you may or may not know, I watched New Girl at the very beginning of the pandemic last year, which is when I made this PowerPoint. And in season 1, episode 17, I can get more specific. The Fancy Man is the name of the episode.
Oh.
This image appears. This is alternatives to intercourse. And it's like a list of alternatives to intercourse. Because I think the plot was like she teaches middle school and she's doing like sex ed. So she has this list of like alternatives. I think they're very funny. It's like get to know a neighbor, tick/lice check, change your email password, look at pictures of STDs, write a convict, meet a friend for decaf, and watch Friday Night Lights.
May I just say, it's STIs these days. So
you're correct.
The New Girl has not held up to time.
It is not. It's not. This again, season 1.
Sure.
Season 1. So this is
Garlan.
Yeah,
Not
it is. No, but that's good
Very
information
well.
to have.
I do also want to say that list you just read through, Kate,
Mhm.
I have found each of those items to be great foreplay for intercourse.
Cool. Well, then I think you're probably going to have a lot to argue on my PowerPoint because I drew much inspiration from this list.
Who doesn't love a nice little back and
All right. Well, I'm down for a discussion. Right. I thought it was funny, and it got me thinking. So now I present to you my presentation. However, firstly, this next slide in the PowerPoint I thought I must mention is no longer accurate. So I made this PowerPoint for like a PowerPoint party with some friends, like March, October-ish of last year. And this is what this slide looked like. Because in my friend group, I'm the designated H-word friend. And if you don't know what H-word is, it's horny.
Horny.
Yes, that is that is my reputation in my friend group. It still stands. However, so I thought it's not appropriate or realistic to be H-word at all times. And sex is weird and can be defined in a multitude of different ways. And so for this PowerPoint, I do take the term intercourse and apply it to just being like a H-word as a constant, because I feel like that's not too much of a stretch. However, the next part where it says I do not have much experience in intercourse is not quite accurate anymore. This PowerPoint was made prior to me dating Ben, our tech person, so like I can't say. I know.
Pandemic relationships.
I know. But I thought it was funny, so I kept it. I still have we are long distance though, so I do have experience being H-word on Maine and not being able to do much about it. I know. It's a tragedy. So I have a lot of tips on things to get out of the mood. If you are also in a similar situation in being the H-word friend, or maybe you want to try the celibate life, you do you. So now on to my additions. The first one is play Minecraft. This is something I've done. My vibrator died when I was in the middle of, and I had to let it charge, and in the meantime, I played Minecraft. However, it didn't really work. I just got frustrated and impatient and stopped playing after 10 minutes.
Oh, I thought your vibrator's named Minecraft. Okay.
It's named Minecraft now.
I'm back on board.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. 7 out of 10. I think it's funny that my first thought was, I guess I'm just gonna go play Minecraft, like in the middle of the act.
Can I ask what your vibrator looks like?
I can show it. Am I allowed to? On Twitch? I think that might regulate Twitch rules. It's a rabbit vibrator.
Let's test the boundaries of Twitch. But aren't rabbits usually like fun colors? And there's like
bright pink.
I think.
Yeah.
Bright pink.
Like my drink.
Yeah, not on Twitch. Can't do it on Twitch. Yeah, look at your drink. It matches.
Yeah, I planned for the occasion.
You really did. What a coincidence. And my matches the PowerPoint. The same, scheme.
Pepto-Bismol.
True Pepto-Bismol. Which also could get you in the mood under the right circumstances. Or out of it under the right circumstances as well.
I really enjoyed Pepto-Bismol as a child. I was a very horny child.
I was as well. I understand. Second one is make a PowerPoint. It's fun, I promise. Potentially, you could also share it to the public via a streaming platform like I am now. It's meta. It very much is.
Very meta.
Very meta. Final verdict, 7.5 out of 10. It's fun, but also if you're like very type A and like really into PowerPoints and like making spreadsheets, it could be a turn on. It could be a little sexy. You know what I mean?
I like spreadsheets, but not so much PowerPoints.
I like PowerPoints better than spreadsheets.
I'm not tech savvy.
So antagonistic. Kate, I support you.
Thank you. Let me know if the PowerPoint's turning you on, Theresa.
It is.
Good.
Conversation.
And then we have eat plain yogurt, which is very basic and bland and would probably turn your hormones off for a bit. I gave it a final verdict of 6 out of 10 because food is good distraction, but while making this slide, I realized that plain yogurt under the wrong or right circumstances can look like, also the squelching. I will let you think on it, Garlan, and figure it out yourself. I will let you think on it.
Great.
Thank you.
I have lots of thoughts.
Wonderful. We love thoughts. There's also the squelching noise when you like stir it around. That's a little sexual. That's a little sexual.
Oh, it does. It kind of sounds like penetration.
Does a little bit. It does. If you think about it, you just gotta open your mind up a little bit. This is the plain yogurt I put in my overnight oats. I thought I'd include it because I really like overnight oats.
Oh, it's my roommate loves overnight oats.
Oh, we have something in common.
Yeah.
Aww.
Kate, do you have a food fetish? Yeah, food fetish.
No, I really don't. It's just too messy. Like I've thought about this before, and like I just find food play is like a little too like I just don't want to deal with the cleanup, you know?
Do you have a fetish?
I'm gonna move to the next slide.
Slides are her fetish.
We'll keep them out of here.
The next slide is to organize your shoes. If you have more than one pair of shoes, I'm almost certain that they are not all in the same place and therefore need to be organized. Or maybe they're just like thrown in a garbage bag that's in the back of your closet, or maybe that's just me. That is how I store my shoes. I definitely need to store them more properly. I thought this was a good, 6.5 out of 10. Organizing and making like things around your home and your life, like neat and tidy is nice, and you probably need to do it anyway. But if you're into feet, could be an issue.
Ooh.
Could be an issue if you're into feet. Yeah.
What do you do regarding your fetish?
Yeah.
Indeed.
Foot play.
Foot play.
Foot play with the rabbit.
The next one is get a skincare routine. Healthy skin is happy skin.
Like facials?
Yeah.
Oh, I was making another cum joke.
Oh no, you were. Not those facials, not that kind of facial. Oh no. It took me a second. Yeah. So there's that, and also touching your skin and, very much feeling yourself could be a little too sexy. You might turn yourself on. I hope you turn yourself on, honestly.
Taking care of number one.
Yeah. Amen. Brush/scrape your tongue. You should probably be doing this anyway when you brush your teeth. But they do make tongue scrapers to make sure you're doing it correctly. I know this because my mom has like 3, but I don't think she actually uses them because they're still in like the packages. Yeah.
Good indicator.
It might be. It does get the gunk off of your tongue, but if you have a gag reflex, it could like potentially trigger that. And also, depending on what you're into, it could be a turn on or a turn off.
Yeah.
I use a tongue scraper and it does trigger my gag reflex, and then I use that exact skill with other activities. So I'm with you on this one, Kate.
Yeah. That's actually a good point. I included some photos of tongue scrapers as well to give the public an idea of what they look like.
Mm-hmm.
The lay people, if you will. This one's an Ayurvedic tongue scraper.
It looks like tongs. I don't get it.
They kind of do. You use the round part at the top to like, yeah.
Like this.
Yeah.
Or like do it yourself nipple clamps.
Woo! That'd be some large nipples.
This is all leading to sex.
Yeah, I know this PowerPoint is not being helpful. The next one is get a pet rock. We all need some love and companionship in these trying times. I gave it an 8 out of 10 because it's companionship. It forces you to use your imagination. You can take care of it, but you don't have to. So it's like low risk but high reward if you get creative. Also, I literally can't think of how a pet rock could turn someone on. Like, not to kink shame, but like I really hope. I mean, I guess if you're a geologist, maybe. Now that I'm thinking about it,
People like to stick all kind of objects in all sorts of holes.
They do. And then, of course, there's like a yoni egg, which is literally just a rock that people do as well. So that's a good point. Well, this is a picture of a pet rock that I thought was funny. And then this is also another picture of a pet rock.
Sure.
Yeah, beautiful. This is some information about the dude who invented the pet rock from Wikipedia. And then apparently he passed away. I found this out while researching the pet rock thing. So hopefully learning about the passing of the guy who invented the pet rock killed your boner. Did
he pass away having intercourse?
I do not believe so.
Did he have kidney stones?
That'd be ironic. I don't think he did, but that would be very funny and ironic.
Right, dad joke.
But Taking out / changing your contact lenses if you have contact lenses. I don't, but I assume it's like kind of gross. People always complain about it. I literally can't see. It seems like such a chore. Like I can't see how that could be sexual. I made a pun, because you can't see. Yeah.
I can't put things near my eyes like that. I just twitch and go crazy. So yeah, boner killer for me.
What about if someone came in your eye?
No, it's never happened.
Good. I've seen people get like infections that way. It's not fun. It's not great.
Ooh.
Getting cum in your eye?
Yeah, I've seen like there was a TikTok I saw like a couple days ago of a guy that happened to, and his eye got like infected and like swelled up, and it was not great.
It just seems so territorial. Kind of come all over your face. Like, why do you need to do that?
Like maybe don't.
It's happening on TikTok, and then Twitch won't let us show a sex toy. Interesting.
Yeah. It's fixed. It's a fixed game. Check your credit scores in the next one. I retained like 2 pieces of information from my high school junior year economics class. And one of them is like, I think you can get like 2 free credit checks per year or maybe 3 through like different company. I don't actually know. So my info might be wrong, which is why I gave it a 8.7 out of 10. But checking your credit score is important for big grown-up things. But it potentially could trigger an existential / financial crisis, which will definitely turn you off.
It's a pretty big turn on for me. My credit score has gotten really good over the past year. So whenever I see it, I'm very turned on by myself.
That's a good point. I didn't think of that.
Myself out on a date. I get weekly credit score reminders from one of my credit cards. So.
No way. That's really cool.
Yeah. Capital One.
I'm 34 years old and I don't understand what a credit score is because I know money not.
I'm on this. Yep, I am the same. The idea of like checking my credit score very much terrifies me. But if you get like on it, but like it's important, and I'm glad you get weekly ones, Garlan. That's actually really nice.
Yeah. Someone's looking out for me. I suppose.
So I guess it is a potential turn on.
Yeah.
Oof. Sign up for a library card. We love books. We stand libraries. Oh, also you should get the Overdrive app if you don't know what that is or don't have it already. It's like it's like an app that like is hooked up to like public libraries, and you can read essentially ebooks online for free, and also you're supporting your local public library instead of like supporting like evil Amazon Kindle ebook shit. So love Overdrive. So I gave it a 7 out of 10 because the actual act of signing up for a library card is kind of tedious, which is boring, which is a turnoff. But librarians are sexy, and like, don't even get me started on the sexy librarian show. There's like a lot of potential danger there.
Wow.
Yeah.
I gotta go to the library soon.
Yeah, if you can, I would recommend. Libraries are pretty hot. Dark academia, it's the thing.
That's true.
Also, donate to libraries to keep them alive.
Definitely, 100%.
Maybe it's tax deductible.
It probably is.
Credit score.
Painting your nails is the next one. Because you can't touch anything if your nails are wet, including yourself. Thank you for laughing at that. No? Okay. It takes a very long time for them to dry. So hopefully you will not. I said definitely, but like hopefully you will not still be, a little H word until they're dry and you can touch things, including yourself.
Or it'll be like edging.
Oh, I didn't think of that.
Sorry, Kate, we're poking some holes here.
You're very much blowing holes in my shit.
Oh, I like that Kate knows what edging is.
I'm a healthy 21-year-old New Yorker. I know some things.
Yes.
I know. It's been a while since you've seen me, and now I'm evolved a little.
Oh. Look at that. I can't get my hands in the screen. There we go. There are my hands.
Yeah, there they are.
They are not painted, as you can tell.
They're not.
Oh.
They're not. Buying stamps is next. Can you tell this PowerPoint was made at the very beginning of the pandemic last year?
Yes.
Stamps are cool aesthetically, but not sexually, or like not to kink shame, but like I hope they don't excite you sexually for the purposes of this PowerPoint. I could see how stamps could because they're like art, and art like gets people going sometimes.
Well, they're basically stickers.
True. The old ones though that you can lick, I feel like, you know.
Oh, well, you just said lick, Kate.
I am not helping myself. I know I'm not helping myself with. Oh, that's it.
Oh.
That's it. That's it. That's all. Let me know if any of these actually work. My Instagram/Twitter is @Zibtastic. Yes, I know this was plugged earlier, but also add me on LinkedIn if you have it. I'm trying to build connections on LinkedIn.
People still use LinkedIn?
Yes, very much so. I've only found this out recently.
Wow.
Also, my Venmo is Kate-Zibluk. I know it's like in the chat or something, but I'm in like an undergrad and I'm dying. Or you don't have to tell me or do any of those things. It's your life. So have fun, stay safe, use protection, use protection. Or your boyfriend's mom might just remind you. That didn't remind me, but she did indeed tell Ben, like, yep, you're using protection, like a statement directly to him. And this was based on the fact that I was like visiting him at some point, and like I was there barely 24 hours, and we did at one point, disappear to the guest bedroom like for 4 hours, and then emerge. And I was wearing his college sweatshirt. But we were literally playing a video game. Like, nothing close to canoodling happened. And so it's very funny. What?
Minecraft?
No, it was not Minecraft.
Oh.
Yeah. But it was just a very funny...
Oh. I said Mindcraft.
With a hard D. But it's not. This is mine. Yeah. So use protection or you'll get reminders in awkward ways. Wash your hands and sex toys frequently. I cannot stress this enough. Not me accidentally washing my vibrator with antibacterial hand soap and getting, a little irritated cooter for a little bit. That was not fun.
Oh, no.
Yeah, lesson learned. Lesson learned the hard way. I know. I love you.
Who, us?
Yes, and everyone. I'm a little hurt.
Love. Love in the time of intercourse.
Love in the time of intercourse. Goodbye. Except not goodbye, because there's an announcement to be made.
What? Wait, there's more?
I know, crazy. I would like to invite an associate of mine, Harriet Melkamp, if she is around, to be added. I would like to invite her to the virtual stage for this announcement. If she is here, I know, what an announcement, crazy.
I'm here.
Oh my God. Also,
Hi, Harriet.
Hi.
So as many of you may know, Harriet works on Out of Caution and is amazing and wonderful. As well as some of you, we've only dropped that this is episode 50 of Out of Caution a handful of times. And as some of you might know, it is coming to a close on 52. Episode 52 is about the wrap up. There might be a special 53. But other than that, yeah, that's it. Except not really, because we're actually kind of switching management positions. Out of Caution is still going to be associated with the Brick, but it's actually going to be like a student-run platform for college-aged individuals, like roughly. We're also we'll be open to like other. Yeah, thank you. We'll be open to like other pieces from other people, totally, but it's going to be more aimed at like a student population and college-aged people. So, Harriet and myself are going to be, what did we agree on the term? It was like co-head organizers, I think.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. Co-head organizers.
We're working on it.
We're still working at the kinks. Oh, no. Fuck. Fuck. Okay.
Yeah.
I know. And yeah, so we're still working that out. But yeah, so it's going to be
April, sometime in April.
Yeah, sometime in April we'll
have our episode 53/1.
Yeah, well, it's /1. It'll be new. We're rebranding. It's going to be Out of Caution and not just Out of an Abundance of Caution, shortening it up a bit. Yeah, sometime in April is probably going to be the first episode. we're keeping the Sunday at 8 p.m. slot. Harriet and I are definitely going to be working on it. Ben, our tech person, and also my boyfriend, who I'm very in love with, is also going to be working on it with us. And we are going to do some rounds really soon and like try and get people who are interested in the behind the scenes stuff. And then we're going to do a push for artists for our episode, which will happen in April, hopefully.
Okay.
It'll be a once a month show instead of weekly. And yeah, we're hoping to, get as many, students or student-aged people from across the nation and potentially globally to be a part of it. So Out of Caution is going to be under new management. And so that's what the announcement is. Woo-hoo!
Lovely.
And we're so excited. And also Kate's friend Alyssa is also on our team,
Yes.
helping out kind of as another voice.
Yeah, she said she was going to come on as a consultant.
Yes.
That's how she phrased it. Yeah, but we're still looking for people to do some behind the scenes stuff and be like the backbone of it. So if you know anybody who's a college-aged individual, or if you are a college-aged individual and you are interested, hit up Out of Caution. And hit us up.
Yeah.
We will come up with fun titles, Theresa. That's something we're going to do. But yeah, that is our announcement. Woo!
So excited. And send artists our way also. Like any pieces, get hyped. We're starting a new path for new episodes. I'm excited.
Yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be awesome. Yeah, hit us up at outofcaution@gmail or DM at outofcaution on Instagram. If you are, thank you, woohoos. Yes. Yeah, DM us, email us if you'd be interested in either being an artist or helping us work out not kinks and be the backbone. That is all. Thank you so much for having us here. Goodbye, lovely, beautiful people.
Bye.
Oh.
See you soon.
Kate's flirting with the room.
I am. I know I'm taken, but I'm still a flirt.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, Ben. I love you. I'm in a happy monogamous relationship, but still, I'm a little.
Great.
Okay. Bye.
Oh.
Bye. Oh,
Wow.
wonderful. How exciting. I can vouch that both Kate and Harriet are fabulous people. And they and the other folks on the team are going to, turn over a new leaf. And it's very exciting to see all these young people involved, which I suppose we are no longer college-aged individuals.
This is the last time you'll ever see us. Well, there's some kink comments in the chat.
Oh, wonderful. Travis loves the tongue scraper.
Oh, as a fetish or as a daily practice, we wonder. There's an eyeball licking fetish. Sure.
Okay. Oh, and Travis is asking, Egregious, do you have one as a Canadian?
A kink or a tongue scraper?
I have a tongue scraper and I also have a kink. I recently realized my kink, and it's a little unusual, so I feel kind of embarrassed to talk about it, but I feel like this is a safe space. My kink is straight sex. So that's it. I've come out. I've said it. I'm not proud of it, but it's just something that it's a part of me. What's your kink?
I don't know.
Oh, come on.
Well, I'll just tell a funny story. Like my first boyfriend, I thought giving oral was just the most disgusting textural and taste ever. So we used to put condiments on his you-know-what, and I would try to give him oral.
That's a good way to get an infection.
Whipped cream, sweet, weird, like lubes, and my favorite condiment ever, barbecue sauce.
Woo! Okay.
I'm good
Great.
with oral these. I'm good with oral these days, though.
With the barbecue sauce.
No,
Well,
no,
if you do
Signs.
have a kink, please put it down in the chat.
Yeah.
We would love to hear about it. The weirder, the better.
Spicy mustard.
Spicy
Buchheister.
mustard. Horseradish mustard, I think.
Ooh.
Kate's
Avoid.
kink is understanding how credit scores work. Wow.
Chipotle aioli, please. Yes.
Oh my God.
Let's just get some wings. Forget
Yeah.
giving oral sex. Let's just have some wings.
Can
Theresa
somebody turn a
Buchheister.
penis into like a sub sandwich with everything on it? Then I would really be signed up for.
Travis's kink is kindness. Isn't that sweet?
I love it.
Oh, someone else doesn't know their kink but loves barbecue. Good friends we could be.
Beautiful.
Dumpster dog Jesus.
Giving
All right,
you a
so
lot to yeah.
We
Whew, we could go on all
kindness.
night. But shall we move on to the
put
next
a wing on
performer?
that tea. Yes. On that note, we have two more.
Yes.
Our next performer is Brzezinski and
Schap.
Schap. And it's called Body Stories, Hannah. You can follow Brzezinski and Schap. Oh, I think that'll get put up. That'll get put up. And if it doesn't, we'll... Oh, what a lovely group working here. So this is... I'm looking at my notes. This is the third... Where did it go? This is... Where is it? Right at the top.
Sorry, we're working live.
Yeah, I'm not very savvy. There we go. So this is the third video in a series of body stories. The last one, which was also on Out of Abundance of Caution, was called Above Below. I believe it was a shadow puppet piece, which I would love to see that. So each story has a different body. This one is Hannah. The fourth and final body story will be next week. So come back to see that. And a little blurb about Hannah is Body Stories is a filmed shadow puppet series, which I kind of already said, exploring the question, what is it like to be in your body?
Ooh.
Great question. The series was inspired by interviews with Lisa Joyce, Sai Khorsandi, sorry if I just butchered that, Hannah Datz, and Rashawn Fraser. Original music was composed and recorded for the project by musician Christopher Vu. So, without further ado, Body Stories, Hannah. Oh, it just popped back to us. We're not the performance.
Technical. Perhaps there was some technical.
Unless it was that short, which I can't imagine it being the case.
It could be.
beautiful.
That was very
It's
beautiful.
like very film noir. It's kind of like Psycho, but sweeter. You know,
Like
the
a-
shower scene.
Like a Man Ray photograph.
Man Ray. What a good name, Man Ray.
Man Ray.
You think they were born with that name?
I don't know. Were you born with that name?
Man Ray?
Well,
Was.
it was lovely. Very
That was
lovely.
beautiful.
Yes.
Thank you for sharing that. So I want to go watch the prior too, and I want to come back and watch the next one.
Likewise.
And you can
Likewise.
follow them there on your screen.
Mhm.
And I hope you enjoyed our cameo in that video piece as well.
Mm.
Some more improv for your evening, not just the dance, the first one.
And up next.
Oh, they're making me move along.
Oh, well, no. Up next, we have fajjr+ali. There are going to be 3 short, beautiful music videos. They are musicians, and they're a pop duo comprised of 2 vocalists, Fajjr Khan and Ali. They combine poetic and heartfelt storytelling with a contemporary sound, bringing a new image to American pop music. With constant media focus on the Middle East, South Asia, and Muslim women, they hope to shed light on a different facet of their beautiful and varied cultures. So give it up. Very excited
to see this.
to see this work.
Your eyes are the first that I see when I close mine and start to dream. I want to take you, come with me. I will go, I will go, I will go, I will go with you. I will grow, I'll be growing with you. I will go.
The call. How long till I fall right back into you? I need you right now. I'll get there somehow. Don't wanna wake now. If I wake now, I'll be losing you.
I will go, I will go, I will go, I will go with you. I will grow, I'll be growing with you. I will go, I will go, I will go, I will go with you. I will go, I will grow, I'll be growing with you. When you asked me, I had said no, but what I meant is that this world is not enough to contain us. gonna change you. Not gonna try to have that talk if you don't want to. Doesn't matter about the crazy backwardness of your views. Doesn't matter about the same shit that we go through. Don't shoot the messenger for something that you can't do. Can't catch a breath, so we're hanging on to all roots. Could I just argue that we're all the same? Could I just argue that we're all afraid? Ain't trying to change you if you don't want to. It doesn't matter what we go through. Don't shoot, I can't breathe. This isn't the way it's gotta be. Maybe we're the same. Please don't be afraid. We're what we've gotta be. I could say 1,000 things. There's a million ways to show. I don't care what wisdom brings, because in the end I know you won't follow me, but maybe that's the way it's gotta be. 'Cause you don't understand it, this ain't gonna change it. A couple quarter notes won't make you see that there's middle ground, but we don't meet. I guess that's the way it's got to be.
Take me far away tonight. I cannot bear to stand the sight of what I've done. The sight of what I've done to you. I never meant to chase you away. I never thought it'd go this way with you. This way with you. Please, can you take what I've done and erase it all off of the wall of us, the wall of us, because you're my everything, my sun and my solace. Whisper in your ear so I can decompress. Don't hold back on me, 'cause baby, we got this. We got this. Forgive me for all my sins and everything I've done to you. Take me in. Don't let the dust settle around my skin. My heart cannot take it, so don't give in. Baby, don't give in now. I thought I needed space, I thought I needed time. I could not see that I was living blind. I was living blind. I need you by my side. The climb has gotten so stressful, my mind has gone into another level. I take the time to tell you all the several things I've done and reasons why I left you. Can you take what I've done and erase it all off of the wall of us, the wall of us, because you're my everything, my sun and my solace. A whisper in your ear so I can decompress. Don't hold back on me, 'cause baby, we got this. We got this. Forgive me for all my sins and everything I've done to you. Take me in. Don't let the dust settle around my skin. My heart cannot take it, so don't give in. Baby, don't give in now. Don't give in. Don't don't give in. Don't give in. Baby, don't. You're gonna need somebody love tonight. You're gonna need somebody to put down the fight. You got me and I'm just trying to survive. Will you by my side? You're gonna need somebody to love tonight. You're gonna need somebody to put down the fight. You got me and I'm just trying to survive. Will you by my side? You're my everything, my sun and my solace. Whisper in your ear so I can decompress. Don't hold back on me, cause baby, we got this. We got this. Forgive me for all my sins and everything I've done to you. Take me in. Don't let the dust settle around my skin. My heart cannot take it, so don't give in. Baby, don't give in. Ooh, oh, ooh.
Oh, that was beautiful.
So beautiful.
Yeah, the harmonizing.
Ah,
Oh,
the
just
lyrics, the
lovely,
music.
lovely, lovely. And each video is so different,
Yeah.
very prolific. fajjr+ali, amazing, amazing. The first song was First Part of a Dream, and then Got to Be, and then Solace. So follow them on Spotify, subscribe to their YouTube.
Yes. I just love that last song, just like sitting there with the keyboard, the silver look. I think Theresa Buchheister said silverware,
Yeah.
which I love, because before that I was like dancing.
Yeah.
And then also
We
I was
were
like, oh, I was
bopping.
like, oh, Solace.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, and I was really happy because during the second song, when Garlan was dancing, I got a sniff of her armpit, which is not my fetish. So it was really nice to move to the third song where we could be arms down.
I
and
like
just swing.
I like armpits.
That's true.
That's not a fetish though. That's not that. Maybe it is. Depends on who you're talking
I'll
to.
characterize it as a fetish. But either way, this has been such a fun night. We're so honored.
It's over.
It's over, folks. We've been honored to host the 50th edition of Out of Abundance of Caution.
Yes.
2 more amazing weeks, and then the wonderful takeover of the next chapter
The
is
youth.
opening up. So it's just been incredible. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, everyone at
joining
Out of
us.
Caution.
Ah,
Theresa Buchheister, the Brick. It's so
Lauren,
amazing
yeah,
that the Brick has
everyone.
been co-producing this every week. I so miss being at the Brick. Had a few lovely distanced masked hangs there, but so many memories at the Brick, and look forward to more, and look forward to seeing more of Out of Abundance of Caution.
yeah, it's been a tough year, and 2021 has also been tough, but this has been one of the amazing things that's helped us all through and supported our community. So thank you all so much, and enjoy
All
the
these-
rest of your
all
night.
these comments. What does TNG mean?
We're too old.
Can someone type in the chat what TNG means?
Let's guess.
The next generation.
The
See?
next
Well, that's why we don't know what it
That's
means,
not
because
us.
we're not.
2 queens in their 30s. Star Trek baby. Oh yeah.
Star Trek, baby. I hope we can get some more voter registration this year at Brick. Oh, yes.
Yeah. So
The
many.
Brick
so many amazing
operates
things.
so functionally in so many ways.
Operates as a social justice center as much
Yeah.
as a support of experimental theater. So
Yeah.
wonderful.
All right. So this has been fantastic. Again, I'm Garlan Jude, and this is
Egregious Philbin, T-Bits,
T-Bits.
various things.
Yeah, you can follow me. I never post on Instagram anymore, though, but you can follow me anyway. There are some cute photos of me and shows I did from the past, but yeah, I don't want to discourage people. What the hell kind of person am I?
Good at self-promotion. Either way, it's been a delight. Thank you for
Oh,
my lovely co-host.
thank you all.
Sleep well.
Good night.
Good
We
night.
love you.
Love you.